Hello, everybody. We're streaming some Minecraft. Heck yeah. I should also record this too, because I'm probably going to use this footage. Not 100% sure, but I probably will. Let's be honest. Oh crap, what did I just click? Oh, I clicked on my Discord link on accident. Not what I want. Not what I want. Okay. Let me copy that link. Let me put it in my, whatever. Put that in the streaming right now. Join or die. That'll convince everyone. Join or die. And now let me add everyone to the Discord and then we can get going. Send now. Okay. Welcome everybody to the stream. Playing some Minecraft, some old mods let's play if you will. So that's cool. At least if it would let me full screen. Now, come on. All right, so let's just play. Let's get started. Now, yeah, welcome everybody to the Old Mods Let's Play, featuring mods like Industrial Craft, Buildcraft, Railcraft, Forestry, Red Power or Project Red, and others. And yeah, big news today. I finally fixed the Nether, so we can actually use the Nether now. So that's cool. I found out what the problem was. I just had to make it so all the Ganny's Nether crops would generate, which for some reason I had them disabled in the config. So that was an oops. But yeah, finally we're back. We're back. I can play again. I can go to the Nether. So yeah, now that the Nether's fixed, it's actually like what I want to do right now. I want to get a bunch of Nether stuff I haven't been able to. So let me prepare for a Nether expedition real quick. I'll bring food and I'll bring a golden apple in case I need it. It's a hearty light meal apparently. And I don't need advanced tooltips on. Yeah, there we go. Play some Egyptian funk for the chat, please. Only the best music for you guys, of course. Vengeance back. Everything else is probably fine. I want to bring a bunch of torches because the Nether is actually really dark. So we're gonna go. How did you fix the Nether? I just had to mess with the Ganny's Nether config. Apparently some things in it were wrong and it's causing milk to generate. But now we're back to normal. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on my audio. I can't really hear anything. Wait. I can't hear anything. Is my headset dead? Oh, my headset has been dead this whole time. I didn't know that. Now here. Now we're finally in the Nether. It's finally accessible to us. I built a little bit, like, off camera. I made this Nether hub off camera, and that's all I did. But, yeah, we're gonna collect Nether resources. Real quick, I gotta... Okay, so yeah. The Nether is now, like, actually available. So there's a few things I want to grab. I want to grab some quartz. I want to grab some glowstone, and maybe some of those new Nether crops that are available, thanks to Ganny's Nether. Here's some quartz right here. Although, I should probably be careful, because mining quartz is a little bit different in this. That's about to blow up, isn't it? Yep, I called it. Because of Nether ores, it actually changes how regular Nether quartz works. So I had, like... It drops the full block when mined, and it also has a chance to explode when it's mined. And I have to smelt it to get the actual Nether quartz. It's actually really bad. I wonder if there's a way to change that, but it's fine. Alright, I just gotta be really careful and make sure not to die. It also, makes zombie pigmen angry when you mine these ores. Oh, hell no! There's a ghast. Somewhere down there. I can't see it. Somewhere over there. There's some sapphire over here. I don't really care. I don't really care to mine any of the Nether ores, to be honest. I don't care that much. Oh, there's Nether wart down there. That's awesome, because we got the, wild Nether wart mod. Because honestly, Nether wart should just spawn, like, around. Alright, let's go grab some glowstone up here. Nice. I'm gonna mine it with my vengeance pick, actually, so I get more. Okay. I'm going to turn down my volume a little bit. It's at 100. I can put it down to 60. There we go. That's pretty good. How do you not have a mod that tells you what you're looking at installed? Uh-oh. Missed me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really use mods like that. I don't know why. Just like... Because most of the time when I play modded, I'm playing mods that I know. So I know a lot of the blocks that I'm looking at. So if I add a mod that tells me what I'm looking at, that just kind of clutters the screen for me. Because I don't really need that information, and then it's just kind of in my way. Nice. When I'm playing new mods that I'm discovering, sometimes it helps, but like oftentimes, like I don't need it that much. Because I can just mine the block and know what it is. Can I break this while I get it? Yeah, I will. Okay, cool. We have nether wart. We just need to find a fortress so we can get blaze powder. Oh, hell no. Okay, I really should have brought a ranged weapon. Maybe I'll go back and do that, actually. That's a good idea. I'm gonna go back and get a ranged weapon. Get me out of here. Oh, maybe I can melee this ghast. Boom! Easy. Did it drop a tier? I have no clue. If it did, it fell in the lava. Oh well. Alright, let's go... You guys aren't mad at me, right? Okay, good. Let's go back to the overworld, and let's make a musket, actually. Because those are just, like, better bows. You'll see what I mean. Okay. So to make a musket, it is crafted like this. We just need a musket barrel and a musket stock, and that's just wood and like some other stuff. Making the ammo is the hard part, because you need paper for that, and I don't really have a good source of paper. Can I make it with like wood? Is there a way? I can make it with letters. That's interesting. With cattails. Yeah, I can make it with wood, but I need a carpenter for that. That might be worth it, though. Pretty sure making a carpenter is, like, relatively cheap. Yeah, I just need a bunch of bronze. I think we'll do that, but let's make a musket first. 1, 2, 3. I need another one for the flint and steel. Oh, I actually have I don't think it'll let me use a used flint and steel, though. So forget it. Okay, good. I have wood in here to make sticks. There we go. Alright, so some sticks and some wood, gun stock. Let's make a flint and steel. Okay, there we go. We got a musket. Cool. We just need some ammo. As you can see, if I try to use it, it makes a sound because it's empty. So, yeah. Carpenter. We need a bunch of bronze, really. That's all we need. I think I have a bunch of bronze, right? I could use more. We'll make more. Why don't we do that? I just need to make some tin and copper dust real quick. We got some coal in there. Okay, cool. I'll just save this coal dust, I suppose. I could use it for something. The nether quartz. I'm curious if using the mining laser, if it'll drop as a crystal. Why don't we test that? Not in my house, though, because that would just cause problems. Let's go test in the yard over here. Let's take a look. What mode am I on? Alright, I want to go to low focus mode. Oh yeah, it does give you the regular quartz. Alright, cool. I can just mining laser to get it regularly then. It probably still has a chance to explode, but, you know, that's not that big a deal when I'm in the nether, and there's not really any important builds that I care about losing. Okay, let's make a bunch of bronze. Yeah, also, making the carpenter right now is a pretty good idea, because it's a forestry block, and I'd really like to get into that mod soon, because it's super cool. It lets you breed trees and breed bees and, you know, stuff like that. And also has some really cool auto farming that I really want to check out in this series at some point in this world. So making the thing now is just a good idea. Straight up. Wait, I can use my electric furnace. I don't need fuel. What does the metal sieving machine do in wheat death? Currently, it's bugged and doesn't do anything, but it's supposed to be able to put, I think it's either gravel or cobblestone in, and you get ores. I'm gonna rework it completely, though, so it's like an automatic filter. Alright, get a bunch of bronze there. Hey, new world project, I recognize you. Welcome. By the way, is this like a public pack or a custom one? This is a custom one, but you can download it using the link in the description of the the last old mods video I posted. Because I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to put it in the stream, so you might have to go a little out of your way to find it. That's my bad. Let me get some glass too. I need glass to actually make the carpenter. Here it is. All right, I need glass, and I also need a way to power this. So I need to make an engine. I'll just make. I think a redstone engine will suffice. These make energy just with redstone, but they only work on a few things. Do I even have a lot of wood? Not really. I might barely have enough. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. I need some wooden gears. I have sticks, right? I gotta have sticks at least. Bruh. You know what? Fine, I'm using my undead planks. I don't even really care. There we go. Okay, now I need to make a piston. There we go. Piston, and I also need another glass, which I keep in here, I think. Yeah, I do. So... engine. Okay, cool. And, I'm also gonna need just like a... I'll make a lever, actually, to activate it, so I can turn it on and off, and it's cheaper than a redstone torch, actually, by a lot, so... yeah, I think my redstone dust just disappeared. Something about the blocks over here is making my items disappear, because I remember, in the last stream, a bunch of gold disappeared from those planks for some reason. I think my storage room is cursed. That's worrisome. Alright, there we go. That's, like, plenty of bronze. That is, like, more than enough. And my bronze in here is done. So, yeah. Let's make the carpenter. We need to make a sturdy machine, and then we need some glass and some more bronze like this. Okay, cool. And let's just go stick this somewhere. Where can I put it? Probably put it in here. I might just stick it, like, right here. That's a fine spot, and then I can have the engine running into it. Alright, cool. Now, I need to get some logs, which I actually don't really have any logs. I have some rubber wood, but I don't really want to use my rubber wood when I can do other things with that. So, you know what? We're just gonna go find some, so we're gonna go chop down some trees. It's okay. Will you continue the Skyblock series? Not likely, because that pack seems to have an issue with magnetic craft. And if I want to play on that world, I have to uninstall magnet craft every time to play, and I'm going to be honest, I just don't really want to do that. So so if I were to do another Skyblock video, I would do it on something else. What the heck? That's a chicken jockey. What's up, little guy? These guys are kind of rare. I kind of want to keep them alive, but I also don't really care that much. Yeah, I'll just leave you alone, because maybe I want to, like, capture you or something. I think I'm out of reach from bro. Alright, let's get over here and chop more wood. What's your opinion on the create mod? The create mod is really... Is it turning night, bro? That sucks. The create mod is really cool. And really well made. I have played it a little bit, and some of the things you can do with it are really interesting, like the trains and stuff are pretty sick, and how you can get ores from, like, cobblestone. But I'm gonna be honest, I do not like it as much as other people, and I don't like it as much as other tech mods. It's just not really for me. I just prefer energy over RPM, I think. I should probably tap my trees. These are all ready, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, but let me go to bed first. Also here, quick progress report on our greenhouse that we made last episode. We have a bunch of crops that are done, like pumpkins and stuff. Some weeds are actually starting to grow. I'm just gonna straight up get rid of these crops because I don't really have weed X right now. Yeah, you can see the weeds are detrimental because they can untill your farmland and stuff. What a mess. I don't know if this is a weed. I don't think it is. There might be melons. Oh yeah, see there's more over here. The weeds are really problematic. I'll work more on getting rid of them soon. For now, though, I'm not going to prioritize it. I don't care that much. And I don't even really have spider eyes. I should build a mob farm so I can get spiders easily. Okay, now that I have the logs, I have to like put them in here like this and then put logs in the bottom slot, I think. Truth be told, I have no idea if I'm doing this right. Because to get wood pulp... What the heck? Wood pillar? No, I need wood pulp. Oh, wait, no, I can just put... I think I was making an impregnated machine. I'm not doing anything right. Is that wood pulp? No recipe. Yes, recipe. Do I need water for it to work? I might need water for it to work. Hold on. Do I have a bucket? Please tell me I do. I do. It's not full, though, because of course it isn't. Let me go get some water real quick. First, let me sleep, though. Okay. Let's go get some water. There we go. My unlimited water source is over here. I'm just gonna dig under the ground to get it. I don't care that much. Give it to me. Bro, is it not going in my bucket because I was shifting? Alright, I'll just fix this with leaves. Well, actually, I literally have the dirt in my inventory. Why don't I just do that? There we go. I'll till that. Alright, cool. Is this on 1.7 or 1.12? This is on 1.7. Alright. Now, can I just, like... Yeah, I can just put water in that way. Yeah, now it's a valid recipe. It just needs water to work, it seems. No power. Yes, power. Maybe the redstone engines don't work anymore. Or maybe I just need more of these? You know what? We're going to go chop more wood, and then we're going to make another redstone engine. I think that's the plan here. That's the play. That's the schedule. That's the idea. You know what I'm saying? There's some tree over there I can go get. There's a beehive over there, also, for forestry bees. Well, I'd love to do that at some point. Forestry is so cool, man. And I haven't really had a chance to play it that much. I just never really get to it. But in this world, I will. I think you should make a Sterling engine. That's what I use. Yeah, that's also not a bad idea. I just don't want to have to like constantly give it coal or whatever. Even though it's not that big a deal, I just don't want to. I'm going to test redstone engines a little bit more. And then if I have to, I'll switch to a Sterling engine. Although I could also take the easy way out and just do an electric engine. I don't know how much wood I'm going to chop, but I'm going to chop a bunch. Because I can. What biome is this, by the way? This is an autumn forest. Oh, there's a little gecko. I harvested its dye. Did the giant spruce trees exist in 1.7? You could just plant one of those. Yeah, they do exist in 1.7. I just like oak wood for building reasons, so I should collect this anyway. Oh my gosh! I found my horse! Oh my goodness gracious. For those who only watch the YouTube videos, you guys probably didn't even know I got this because I skipped over it. But I got a horse in one of my live streams on this world. And I didn't show it in the videos because I lost it so quickly. I thought this horse was gone forever, but I just straight up I just found it. I got my horse back. So, yeah, everyone who's watching the video, meet Butthole. That's my horse's name. Don't know what I was thinking when I named it, but, you know, whatever. I can't believe I found him. I thought he was a goner, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I remember in one of the streams, I tried looking for him, couldn't find him, thought he was gone for good, but I actually found him. That's crazy. I'll leave you right there. Don't go anywhere, buddy. I trust you. Surely you won't try and run away again. Right? Man, I can't trust this horse now. I mean, clearly bro knows how to survive in the wilderness, so it wouldn't be that big a deal if he ran away again, but, yeah. I just don't know where I'm gonna stick him. Originally, I had him in my house, but he used the pressure-plated trap doors to leave, and then I never saw him again, or at least up until now, so. Yeah. I think I'll put him on my balcony. Oh! I'm awesome. Okay, you live here now. And you're not gonna leave. Unless it's with me. I'm not doing the... No, I'm not doing the Grey Sludge thing. You were spamming this last time. We're not doing that. I recognize your username, and you're like inundating my comment section with Grey Sludge requests. I'm not doing that. It's not even that funny. I'm sorry, but it's true. I just realized, yeah, I made a wand reference because now the horse is on the balcony. That's cool. Did you see the 100? Yeah, I do see the 100. Alright, I don't know how much wood I want to get. I'll probably get like a few stacks or something. That'll probably be good. There's a jungle over here. I can hear the rainforest calling me. But I'm not going to be doing that right now. Also, I'm just curious, how are my nutrients doing? Really low on dairy, really low on grain, really low on vegetable. Fruit is actually really good. I have no idea why. I think it's because I've been eating a lot of melon. You know? How much wood do I have? Oh, I got plenty. This is definitely good. This right here is gonna be my last tree. There we go. Hi, pig. Alright, let's start making our way over to the base again. Also, there's some coal down there. I just realized. I'm gonna grab that real quick since it's over here. Ah. Always gotta grab this stuff when you see it, you know? Coal is just so nice. Cool. There's even some iron over here. That's nice. Don't mind if I do. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back. What games do you play other than Minecraft? I play a lot of Binding of Isaac and Terraria. And I also play Bloons Tower Defense and City Skylines and other stuff. Getting over it. I used to speedrun Getting Over It back in the day, and I used to make maps for it, in case you guys didn't know. If you go back really far in my channel history, you'll find Getting Over It videos. Alright, I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need the poop. I don't even want the poop at all. Okay. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and make a steam engine, to be honest. It's fine. Or a Stirling engine. I don't care, like, enough to make a bunch of other engines. It's fine. I need glass. You know, I'm moving my glass into the electrical chest and the machinery chest. That's always just where I put it. I also need iron. And I need coal for fuel. Where do I even put my coal? Maybe you can make videos on those once in a while, change things up. Well, I do, like, make Binding of Isaac videos occasionally. I've been wanting to make, Oh, I also play Gary's Mod. I've also been meaning to make a Gary's Mod video. I actually had a Gary's Mod Bed Wars video recorded, but I couldn't use any of the footage because you couldn't hear me in it, unfortunately. So maybe I'll try Gmod Bed Wars again, and I'll actually make the video. We'll see if you guys want to see that. Okay. Let's put some coal in there. There we go. Alright, cool. What's your favorite Terraria boss? That is a great question. A lot of the bosses are really well made. But, and, like, I like all of them, to be honest, except for, like, I don't know, Deerclops. But, I will say I really like my top 3 would probably be, like, Skeletron, because he's, like, the only one that is actually difficult for me. The rest are, like, pretty easy, to be honest with you, but Skeletron is actually, like, difficult, and I actually have trouble beating him. And, I also really like, the Eater of Worlds because of his, like, because, like, he's, like, the only segmented enemy in the game that actually splits off into other enemies when you kill him, and I just think that's really cool, and I wish there were more enemies like that. And then, like, my third, or, like, one of my, like, I don't know. This isn't my first favorite, but, like, another one of my favorites would be, like, the twins. Because fighting 2 bosses at once is just really cool. I also like how they look normal at first, but then when you get to them to their second phase, they reveal that they're actually mechanical. I just think that's really cool. Oh yeah, now that we have wood pulp, we can put that in a carpenter to make paper. The void worm splits into separate bosses. Pretty sure that's a modded thing, though. Oh, this guy's about to explode. Okay. Okay, wood pulp in here. Turn... Or, like, give you fuel. I have to get some water real quick to get paper. Corruption or Crimson, which do you like better? I don't really have a preference, to be honest. Like, I don't care that much because they're both kind of the same thing, but, but I do like, I do prefer Corruption, probably, just because I like its expert drop more. I just prefer the Worm Scarf over the Brain of Confusion. I also think that, like, lore-wise, that the Eater of Worlds, or the Corruption has, like, cooler lore to me. I find it more interesting than the Crimson, to be honest. I also like the color purple. Alright, water. Alright, cool. Now we're getting paper. I forgot what I even needed this for. It was for musket balls, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get some gunpowder. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll just grab a ton. And I'm also just going to clean my inventory because I have a ton of garbage I do not want at all, actually. I do not want any of this trash. Get it out of my sight. Q. I also want to grab blocks so I can explore the nether, like, better. Or how much cobble do I have? Yeah, I'll take cobble. Alright, okay, I just need iron and I need my paper, which is being made, and then we can make musket balls. Cool. Why can't I make... Oh my gosh, I'm out of water. Oh wait, it accepts creosote. Maybe I'll make a coke oven. Just so I can, like, put creosote in here. That might not be the worst idea. Making these is, like, kind of expensive. I don't have a lot of clay. And they're also kind of bulky, and I don't know where I'd put it, but I'll think about it. Either way, let's make our musket balls. Just gunpowder, paper, and iron, like this. And now we have a ton. I can, brave the nether a little bit better now. Also, can I craft gunpowder? Yeah, I knew I could. Using some of the railcraft stuff. I should maybe mine sulfur and saltpeter when I'm in the nether, just so I can use it. Alright, back to the nether. Time to get all the stuff that I want, which I mostly forgot what I wanted, to be honest. I do want to get a bunch of the Ganny's nether crops, and I want to find another fortress. Those are kind of my goals. That reminds me, if I find blazing cactoid, I think it's called, which is a Ganny's nether crop, it will let me grow blaze rods. So I actually wouldn't need to, I don't need to find a fortress to make potions, which is great. I can make those early. I can survive this fall. I'm gonna grab this netherrack too. You're not mad at me? Okay, good. So I can never really tell when the pigmen are mad at me, because if you mine the nether ores, they get pissed, and then sometimes they, when you leave the nether and come back, they remember you and they'll attack you still, so I just want to make sure. Also, one thing I want to do is I want to move my nether portal down here, just so I can grab all that delicious lava, because look at that lava ocean. I can utilize that for some stuff, making energy and stuff like that. Oh, there's a sheep man! And a ghast. Oh, now's a good time to demonstrate the musket. Boom! Pretty nice. Now sheep men are like a nether, like, guy, and they trade you stuff. Pretty cool. And, they even have names, because, you know, villager names. So if I were to kill one, you see it says it died. Honestly, I should enslave these guys at some point, because that'd be, like, insanely good for trading. And I also, I, like, disabled overworld villages, so, if I want to trade, I either have to cure zombies, or I have to, use sheepmen. And that's just personal preference reasons, why I disabled them. At least within, like, 100,000 block radius of spawn. Alright, I think I can get down here. You know, I should use my jetpack when I'm here. And I'll just, like that lag spike scared me. There's some sulfur down there. Also, there's one of those blaze guys. I don't know how dangerous they are, but they're pretty dangerous. I don't know how much health they have. Okay, they can get one shot from a musket, which is, fine. Do they drop blaze rods? Does not look like it. That's a fire creeper. These guys are terrifying because they will create lava. Not what I want. There's that thing. Oh, I see some of the new crops over there. Oh, that purple stuff. I want to grab that. That is... Oh, some of it's over here. I'll just grab this. This is ghost seeds, and I'm pretty sure that grows specter wheat or something. Spooky wheat. I have no idea. But I'll grab this stuff. Also, I don't know if... Yeah, I cannot till netherrack using the electric hoe, unfortunately. I have to use a regular one, which sucks. I want to double check, because Ganny's Nether lets you till netherrack to grow all these crops. It's actually really cool. Ganny's Nether is like one of my favorite nether expansion mods. I've never really used it before. This is my first time actually using it, but it's just so cool. And here's an example of the till netherrack, by the way. It just adds, like, the perfect amount of nether additions, in my opinion. Like, when I want to play a nether mod, I don't really care for, like, new biomes and stuff, but I do like stuff that Ganny's Nether adds. Which is utility. Alright, oh, there's a blazing cactoid! Yes, I was just talking about how I wanted to find one of those. I can't believe I found it so early. Hell to the no, dude. You're gonna die. Is that bullet even gonna... Okay, good, I hit him. Alright, let me go acquire that blazing cactoid, and I'm gonna grow these. I don't know if they grow in the overworld. I think they do. I think all these crops do. Now, let me just go over there and harvest this little guy. Nice! Blazing cactoid. And now these function like the exact same as cactuses, so you place them on netherrack, you can't put them next to other ones. And these guys can be used to make blaze rods, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, every cactoid gives you a blaze nugget, and 3 of those you make a rod, so... Very nice, goes without saying. I'll try growing these in the overworld and see if it works. I want to grab the sulfur, but I'm scared of the pigmen, to be honest with you. I don't want to get castrated by pigmen. Also, another thing I want to grab while I'm here is soul sand. And that's because soul sand can be used to make a soul sand chest. And I don't care about that, but if you smelt it, you get an undertaker. And an undertaker, as long as it's in your inventory, if you die with it in your inventory, it places down and puts all your items in it. Like, functionally similar to a gravestone or a corpse, but you just have to craft it to use it as a post-nether item. It's really cool. Really, really nice. Definitely want to get those. There's some nether wart down there. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done with nether. I got pretty much everything I want. I got quartz, I got soul sand, I got cactoids, I got wheat. So yeah, we're pretty much good. I have no idea where my portal is, truth be told. Before I go though, there's a ton of glowstone here that's just so free to mine. I'm just gonna grab it real quick. And also there's nether wart. Just, you know, everybody loves nether wart. I don't think I know a single person who doesn't. I don't really care to use fortune on this, to be honest. Do I drill energy? It is. I think this is saltpeter. I'm not even going to risk mining it, but I think it is. Fuck no. Where'd that guy shoot me from? No idea. Also, I want to mention, if the gas hit the nether ores, the pigmen still get mad at you, even if a gas destroys it, so... I do not want to be near nether ores when a gas is attacking me. Alright, got a bunch of glowstone. Let's leave. Glowstone is my favorite form of Minecraft lighting. Yeah, I honestly agree with you. It is really, really good. Alright, let's go. Also, can we take a second to appreciate how ugly, like, the nether quartz texture is? It's so bad. It's such a bad texture, dude. This is another blazing cactoid. That's great. Fuck no. Oh, I shot back the ball. Okay, nice. Wait, and you mentioned, you got mentioned in a nostalgia mod video by a random guy. Really? Can you link the video? I always love it when I get mentioned for my throbbing ego. But yeah, seriously, I am curious. If you can send that in chat, that'd be nice. All right. I don't know where my portal is. I'm gonna be straight up. I have no idea. I can just use coordinates, and I'll just start like walking. I'll walk by 0, 0, and I know I'm over there. But I'm a little worried, especially because my jetpack is like halfway. I thought it wasn't gonna work for a sec. I thought I was gonna die. That was a mini heart attack. No idea if my jetpack will get me over this lava lake, but I honestly don't want to risk it, so I'm gonna go around. Even if it uses more energy, it's fine. Alright. There's another fire creeper. No idea if these guys... Oh my gosh, that didn't... Oh, it did kill him, but he turned into a ghost. Just put the fries in the bag, ghost. More spooky weed over there. Oh my gosh! I'm just keep winning. I can't stop winning. I just found some glowing reeds. And those will give you glowstone. You can grow glowstone on it. And there's even more. And there's a... I think this is a lava bush? I don't know what this crop is, to be honest with you. Hellbush seeds. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you can squeeze those into lava, which is nice. So handy. I'm finding all the good crops. There's still, like, I think I got, like, half of them. There's still a bunch to collect, which is great. I love, when mods add a bunch of stuff like that. A bunch of crops. So, but yeah, I'm getting really close to having them all. And I saw something over, yeah, there's another hell bush over here. I don't really care to collect it, though, to be honest. I don't really need it that much, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's a sheep man carrying an anvil. I don't know if they can drop the anvil. Let's find out. Doesn't look like that one did. Maybe they can. I got no clue. Oh, wow, I'm very far away. I have to go like 200 blocks in this direction. That's unlucky. Texture's so bad, people... Texture's so bad, people, I think some people thought it was flesh and the nether was alive. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing theories about that. Some people still think that because of the sound netherrack makes when you mine it, because it kind of sounds like flesh. Personally, I don't think the nether is alive, but I do like to think the blocks are made out of flesh. Oh, I see my nether shelter over there. Alright. I'm relatively close. I'm gonna be honest, though. I kind of, like, I used to not really like the old netherrack texture until I understood the fact that, like, this is supposed to be hell, right? So shouldn't the textures be really abrasive on the eyes? Like, doesn't that kind of make sense, in a way? Like, ever since I like, realized that, I've kind of gotten appreciation for the netherrack texture, to be honest. I'm not trying to be like a contrarian or anything, but I do actually kind of like this texture now. Okay, my shelter's somewhere around here. There it is. Cool, we're back. Alright, back to the overworld. Let's do some shenanigans, eh? Hell to the yeah. Cool. And now, I want to say I can grow these in the overworld. I have no idea. I'll make a little blazing cactoid farm outside to make sure. What? Oh, this block is in the way. Alright, I'll just let these grow and we'll see what happens. And now... I don't really care to grow these other crops yet, but I do have them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ghost seeds can grow into spooky wheat, which is this crop, and that can be used to make spooky flour, which will let you make soul sand and dimensional bread. Whatever the hell dimensional bread is, I've never heard of that in my life. It looks like it's just a regular food source, though. Alright, I'm gonna stash my glowstone away, and I'll stash away my crops. I said stash away my crops. I'll put them in here. And I want to make an undertaker, since I can. So I'm gonna get another quartz, and let me make a soul sand chest. There we go. And also, fun fact, the unsmelted soul chest, you can, like, straight up throw blocks into it, and it collects. Kind of like an obsidian pipe. It's really cool. Alright, I'd like this back. Can I mine it with the pickaxe? I don't know how to mine this thing faster. I don't think it has a specified block. Which is a little unfortunate, but whatever. There we go. Alright, let's go smelt this thing. Cool. There we go. Alright, now as long as this thing is in my inventory, I believe, it'll store my items in here. You can see that slots for my hotbar, slots for my inventory, and slots for my armor. Really nice. Apparently you don't get it back when you break it. Okay, I have to make another one now. That's actually fantastic. Bruh. Whatever. There we go. Alright, I'll just keep that in my inventory for all time. My mushroom is growing. Yeah, I don't know why I put a mushroom here, and it looks like it's spread, so that's cool. What does the Undertaker do? I explained it earlier, but it pretty much just works as a gravestone. So when I die, the Undertaker will get placed down, and it'll have all my shit in it. Alright, it is getting really hot in my room. I don't know why. Whenever I stream, I get, like, all sweaty. So I'm just gonna take my shirt off. I would open a window, but, it's honestly hotter outside than it is inside. And, also the loud, like, the sounds from outside I don't want getting in the stream. Alright, what's up, horse? I'm gonna check on my blazing cactoids. I kinda doubt they grew, but let's check. They do grow. Awesome, and they grow really fast, actually. Also, do these destroy items? Yeah, they do destroy items. Okay, duly noted. And, also, will they damage me if I touch them? Yeah, they burn you. Okay. Duly noted. Did I just get 2 from 1? I have no idea. It's cool, I guess. Right now, do I smelt these to get nuggets? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. These are such a cool, like, concept. Like, how, like, blaze rods are technically a plant. That's just really cool to me. It also makes me wonder if, like, blazes, are, like, the spores of blazing cactoids or something. And they spread them. That's just a cool thought. I like, when I play modded worlds, I like to theorize about how the mods interact with each other and, like lore. I don't know why. What does the nugget smelt into? Here, I'll show you. It doesn't smelt into anything, but you can craft a blaze ingot and a blaze rod. Can you turn a blaze rod into nuggets? I have no idea. Oh. You can't, but you can turn it into blaze mesh to still get blaze ingots. That's what I was curious about. And, blaze ingots can make a few things. They can make armor, and a fire charging cap, and a, which I do want to make at some point. I could probably make that today, actually. What do you say? Should we make a fire charging cap? These things are fun. I can probably make it right now. I was fucking with it in creative. What do I need to make one? I need a nether brick, which I can make right now. I just need to smelt a nether rack. And I need a magma cream. And I'm pretty sure you can make a magma cream with blaze powder. Yeah, blaze powder and a... Oh yeah, you can use regular slime balls. And I have a regular slime ball, so I just need to wait for my blazing cacti to grow. And, well, actually, I need to wait for it to grow a lot, because I need the blazing ingots, so never mind. We're not going to be able to do that right now. But at some point, I totally could. So I'm actually going to leave all these materials that I'm going to use for it in the specialty chest, just so I have it. I have it spare. Alright. What to do? What should I do now? I'm thinking. I'm brainstorming. Maybe... Oh, wait, I was going to move my nether portal down, wasn't I? I want to do that real quick before I do anything else. I want to move my nether portal down, so that way I can use the lava for energy. So I'm just going to get a ton of stone. I'm going to use iron bars as well, just, like, for windows, so I know what's outside. And then I'm going to... I have iron doors already. And, I need a flint and steel, so let's go do that real quick. I should charge my jetpack, though, and my lat pack, for that matter. In here. Fun fact, if you rename a chest in an anvil, the name will show up on the GUI. Yeah, I did know that fact. It's pretty cool how you can do that. It also works on furnaces and other block entities. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's go, make the thing that I want to make. I don't really care to charge my lat pack, to be honest. 72,000 is enough. I don't care at all. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Alright, we're here. I'm just gonna start mining these doors and mining these buttons. There we go. I'm gonna grab these torches. I can repossess these and use them. Alright, so I'm just gonna start, like, cutting out my nether portal. Although I do need some light in here so I can actually see with my eyes. I'm just gonna mine enough to make a new portal. Pretty much, I'm gonna make the nether portal directly under this one. Because if you don't know how nether portals work, they have to... The X and Y... Or the X and Z coordinates matter, because that decides, like, where you pop up in the overworld. But, you can have your voice crack. You can have your nether portal on any layer, and you'll still go to the same place in the overworld. So if I move it downwards, I'll still teleport to inside my base, but, I'll be near the lava pool in the nether side of the portal. And I'm pretty sure that's enough. Yeah, it is. So I'm just gonna, like, dig this way. I gotta be facing... I have to face south. Oh, wait, no. So, north is where the wall goes, and then I build around like this. I just need to remember that. Okay. Right here. And I'll make a little outline on the ground just so I know where I'm gonna put my portal. I might put this further down, though, to be honest. I might dig it into the ground. Just so I'm right, like, up against the lava. So why don't we do that? I want to be, like, on lava level. For real. That's... Fuck no. Oh, he's angry. Pigman is angry. Yeah, see, the nether ores are going to be a huge, like, nuisance. I need a torch. Alright, where's I doing that? Right here? Please don't explode. Okay. I want to grab some of that first. Oh, it's causing a chain reaction. Okay, fuck that. I'm very okay. On the bright side, that did clear out a huge area for me. Which is what I wanted. Can we mine the rest of that? I'm being so risky right now. I think I got it all. And yeah, see, I have like a whole gash over here that I can collect lava from. So where's my nether portal at? Okay, I'm right by it. So down here. Right here is where it's got to go, it seems. So that's good. That's kind of where I wanted it. Right there. And now, let's start placing the obsidian. There we go, and light that up. Okay, cool. And now I just need to, like, make the walls out of cobblestone. At least as, like, when my lat pack will actually work. What the? There's a ghost block over here. Another one. Probably from the explosions. There's another one, it seems. It was right there. Okay. So I wanna have a tunnel that goes like this way. There's a sheep man. I might capture that guy so I can use his trades. Here, what do you sell, buddy? 8 emeralds for a night vision potion. It's kind of fire. I don't really care to capture you, because those are kind of easy to make, but I will remember that. So I can use it if I so choose. Okay, so this is going to be like my dock, where I can collect lava, if I so need it. Which eventually I will for energy. Don't walk in the lava. Okay, there we go. I want to have, like, iron bars along this wall, just for, like, visuals. Wow, you're literally asking to be enslaved. Thank you, bro. And then... don't really like where my portal is. I'm gonna be straight up. I wish it was against this wall. I can maybe get away with moving it. First, let me connect it to the overworld, though. Okay, good. I end up where I want to. I could probably get away with moving it like 3 blocks back, right? I probably could. We're gonna do that. What the? Oh, crap. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry, sheep. There's another one. Brown wolf or... Okay, that's not a good trade. I don't even give a shit. Oh my gosh, they're immune to lava? Okay. Where's that gas at? I'll get him. It was 2, I think. We got a big old gash, bruh. Okay, I killed that one. I'm gonna patch up this wall so that doesn't happen again. And now let me fix my portal. Is this the... Okay, wow, you actually just want to be here. Thank you. He wants to be employed. I'm gonna have wage slaves in my nether base. I gotta mine that copper over there, but I'm scared I'm gonna have issues. Let me set up my doors first, and then I'll do that. The lava makes for some pretty, like, amazing mood lighting in here. Okay, now I gotta put up the buttons. Okay, cool. Now I can just destroy what I want. Shut up, bruh. Yeah. Oh, they can get in through there, I think. Or at least the babies. Okay, there we go, I'm safe. Oh, my misplace. Okay, cool. Alright, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this wall even. Even Steven. Also, what's nice is this little overhang over here, like, keeps me protected from the zombie pigmen that want to eat me. There we go, I like that. Okay, this should take me to where I want. Let's find out. Fantastic. All's well that ends well. Alright, let's start safe-proofing this area. Let's line all the walls with cobblestone, just so nothing bad can happen. There we go, let's do over here. Okay, there we go. I don't drink water. And I just lost the game. Thank you so much. Actually brilliant. Alright, let's get the ceiling over here. Wait, there's a hole in the... Yeah, wait, pigmen can get me from over there. There we go. Alright, cool. We are pretty much set in the little nether base we got going. Cool. Are you pigmen still mad at me? I think they're over it. Nope, they're not. They're not over it. What? Oh, okay. Can I get away with killing you? No one seems to be that mad. Also, a full gold ingot is amazing. Thank you. I have a lot of ores in my backpack. Oh, yep, you guys are pissed. You know what? Screw this. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Also, I just realized... Yeah, this is where my redstone went that I thought I lost. Looks like all that stuff's just been going in my backpack. I haven't actually been losing it. So that's a relief. Alright, cool. Got a nether hub. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go stash away a bunch of this garbage that I don't need. Or want. I'll keep nether stuff in this bottom thing. Can I macerate this? Oh, if I macerate it, I get 24. That's pretty good. Here, you know, we'll you know, here's what I want to test. I'm gonna smelt 3 and see how much I get from 3 of those, and I'm gonna macerate 3 and see how much I get from 3 of those. Because I'm curious which one will end up getting me more sulfur in the end. Alright. And it's only 1 sulfur for 2 gunpowder. But I also need charcoal dust, and I need saltpeter. Alright, so from fortuning sulfur ore, what do we get? So far, I do not have high hopes. 42. And then from macerating 3, I get 40. And I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get over a stack, actually. So, yeah. Definitely just macerate it. I think that's the play. Cool. Maybe I should get some saltpeter, too. Well, I'll think about it. Also, are burning gemstones in this version of Evilcraft? No, it doesn't look like it. That's annoying. If you don't know, burning gemstones make it so vengeance spirits like will give you hunger instead of damaging you. Although I can't prevent them from spawning with gemstone torches. It's so weird how I'm like able to visually grab this, but it doesn't actually do anything. That's so weird. Hi, horse. How you doing? Good to hear. Good to hear. Armor. Is the helmet floating? No, it's not. I just realized that you can't see the helmet render on the other sides of the armor stand. No wonder this thing has been looking kind of off to me. Doesn't matter that much. I'm actually fine with that for performance reasons, but that's just a little odd. I think I'm gonna go pee real quick. Non-Euclidean armor stand. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. When I come back, we can do some more shenanigans. And, yeah, I'm also gonna get water. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in like 5-7 minutes. I'm back! I have gum. Alright, I'm gonna tap the trees real quick. Here's my electric tree tap. I have a bunch of chores I should get out of the way, like, tapping the trees and doing crop stuff. I could stand to do those right now. Fantastic. I think I got all of it. I have no idea. Yeah, it looks like I did. One last fly around. Alright, cool. All the trees are tapped. We got 23 rubber. Alright, let's extract. There you go. I love how the machines give you XP. That's such a nice detail. Okay. I have a bunch of tools I don't want. My blood extractor is full. That's actually really good. How are my blazing cactoids doing? Let's check briefly. Oh. They are the same. Oh, they don't damage you if you stand on top. Oh. They make a cool sound when you walk on them. That's cool. And I feel like normally you wouldn't get to hear that. That's cool. I think I just love the sounds that blazes make. Fog. Yeah, what's cool about dynamic surroundings is it makes the sky foggy if you're like near the clouds, and then it goes away once you're above or below them. So cool. I'm gonna see what's on top of this mountain. I've actually not been up here yet. This is the tippy top up here. This is the summit. Looks pretty cool, I think. I want to build something on this overhang at some point. That's on the bucket list. On the to-do. I should clear out my backpack as well. I got a ton of ore just sitting in here. There we go. I should also repair my vengeance pickaxe, I think. Can I get blood? Thank you. You can just have all that, it's fine. Okay. I might make some gemstone torches just to block vengeance spirits in my house, but it won't tell me how to make them, which is worrisome. Alright, yeah, I really don't know what to do right now. Hello, Mr. Wheat. Do you plan to stream more Better Than Wolves? I do. I will probably stream it more at some point. You know, maybe I'll make a canning machine right now. The canning machine is a nice, useful little guy, and it, has good food opportunities. So why don't I make that real quick? It's very cheap, too. I just need, like, some various bits and bobs that I already have. Alright, so here's how you make one. You just need some refined iron, and you need some electronic circuit. And then you just have to combine them with some tin. There we go, canning machine. And, I also need to make some tin cans, so I think I make them like this. Okay, there we go. Now, let me demonstrate how this guy works. You put it down. You put cans in this bottom slot and food in the top. And then, you can see after a little while, we're going to get something pretty handy. Filled tin can. And I can eat this. Not only for food, but it also heals you a heart when you eat it, which is cool. I should eat this stuff for quick healing, I think. You can also be eaten faster than normal food. I'm gonna can all this, actually. Oh, why did it stop for a sec? That was weird. Alright, hi, butthole. I should probably make a stable for you, shouldn't I? Because I don't really want him on my balcony forever, and I'd like to use this horse, because, you know, horses are cool. So, why don't we make a stable for bro? I kind of have an idea, like a spot in mind. So we can do that right now. Let's go to sleepy sleep. Yeah, you stole this to put in wheat death? I wouldn't say I stole the canning machine, but very heavily inspired to the point of it basically being a copy. Yeah, that's more true. Is it applied intersects even a thing on that MC version? Yeah, it is. I am burning. Alright, where should I put the stable? I'm thinking it's like maybe somewhere over here. Because that way I can go down the mountain this way to explore over here, and then I can also go around that way to do a bunch of stuff over here. So I think I'll put it here. I think that's a fine spot. The only problem is like this glass is kind of in the way, but it doesn't matter that much. It's kind of it's fine. I can also walk my horse over it. There's a creeper over there. I do not like that. I don't think that hit him. That's fine. I'll try again. There he is. Bruh. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. All's well that ends well. Also, I just noticed the blazing cactoid is like a floating blaze piece. I know it's just there because of how it was textured, but I just think that's like kind of funny. It's a little funny. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm burning. All right, yeah. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to hear my horses from my base because horses are kind of annoying. I don't want to be able to hear it, so I think I'll put it on this side of the base instead, like in this area. I can cut down this birch tree and put it over here. That's a better idea, I think. There's a lot more wood in here than I thought. Oh, my lap pack. There we go, I reset its durability. Alright, cool. We can start using this space now. I'm thinking about... Are we being dead ass? What am I even doing? I did not mean to do that. I wanted to grab this blazing cactoid, and then I walked through them all. So yeah, here. I think I'm going to dig out an area for a stable over here. So I'll start doing that. I'll have it kind of embedded into the wall, I think is fine. Oh, there's water over here. That's not gonna hit my cactoids, right? It didn't. Okay, cool. It didn't even break them, actually. Can I put blocks here? Oh, no, they still break. Okay. I want to double check. These guys grow fast. We actually might be able to make the the fire charging rod within the stream. Alright. So we got this area a little bit more. Then we're pretty much good. It's gonna be a pretty small and humble stable. Yeah, this looks good. Let's, dig out some space over here. Gotta fill in that. There's a lot of water over here for some reason. No idea why. Okay. Let's get some... The fuck? Wait, what did I just do? Oh, apparently if you shift Q, it drops, like, all of that item on the ground. That's gotta be a mouse tweaks thing. I do not think that's in vanilla, but that's a really cool thing. That should be in vanilla. Alright, I wanna grow grass on the floor of the stable, I think. And then I'll have wood going around, like, the whole thing. Maybe I'll make it out of logs or something. Does that look cool? Log walls. That's a solid maybe. In fact, I actually think I will do it. Because it's different. I can do log walls with a plank roof. I think is the idea. That's the play here. No logs in the corners though, because you can't see them, and I would like to be economical about this. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Say what you will, but I like it. And this is my world. So I make the rules. Okay. Alright, cool. Now let's do the plank ceiling and or roof. Here we go. I also need torches. I don't have any torches on me, so why don't I go grab some real quick? Definitely need those for shenanigans. Where do I keep my torches? I think I keep them in here. Maybe not. While I'm here, though, I'm gonna grab more netherrack so I can grow more blazing cactoid. I don't remember where I keep my torches. I'm probably just straight up out, to be honest. So I'll just make some. That's okay. Okay, cool. While I'm here, too, I'm also gonna make fences. A bunch of fences. Yeah, that's probably good. And I'll make fence gates. I'll make 2. And I'll make doors. I think 1 or 2 will be fine. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back to work. I'm probably gonna have a staircase connecting the stable to everything else, like over here. You know? There's a lot of birch saplings I should collect over here, in case I want to cultivate more. Let's get some more blazing cactoid in the chat. Call this area ugly, but it's not permanent, so it don't matter. Bruh. I'm not being safe around these things. Good thing, Tin Can is here to the rescue. Alright, I'm gonna wait for grass to grow in here. And I can set up a fence gate. Probably like this. It's probably fine in the middle, and then I can leave and go wherever I want. Also, I meant to make this room taller, so I'm gonna fix it. I want this to be 1 block taller. If it's too short, then I'll start suffocating when I ride the horse, and that's obviously not what I want. It's like the opposite, so I should probably fix it. Luckily, I have enough logs. I wasn't sure. Gotta clear out the dirt. Okay. Logs. Logs over here too. It's nighttime now, so I'm a little nervous, but it's fine. I'll be okay. Now let's build a ceiling. Okay, good. I'm not out of planks. Imagine if I was out of planks there. That'd be crazy. There we go. A little horse stable. I'm gonna put fences up like this just for like, style reasons. And then I think I'll work on a door. And some of my cactoids grew, and I'm gonna collect them. I don't care that much if I burn, to be honest. It's fine. There we go. These should not light the trees on fire. I don't think they will. Alright, cool. We got blazing cactoids. We got stable. Now I just gotta make an entrance to get into the stable, but I'm gonna sleep first before I do that. That would probably be smart. High key. Okay. Alright, how do we want to do the entrance? Let's think about it real quick. I know I want to have stairs. What the hell was that noise? Do they make noises when the cactoids grow? Oh. Oh, I see what happened. It grew and then it got broken on the leaf. That's funny. Alright, cool. Alright, can I craft these into nuggets? No, I can't. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, I think. I'm gonna break this. And this is where I'm gonna put the entrance door, most likely. So I'll put it like right here. Now I'm just gonna build like a thin hallway. And I'll try and get stairs to connect over here. That's probably enough to guarantee that I hit the spot. So now from here, I'm gonna have a staircase that goes up. There we go. How did I do the staircase on this side of the room, by the way? I want to, like, copy it. Just so that way it's accurate. Oh, cool. We hit the hallway immediately. Not really where I thought it would end up. That's a little troubling. Doesn't matter too much. I can probably work something out. I also want to use this area as, like, a second floor in general. So I want to, like, kind of see where the floor is so I know where to make the stairs stop. Looks like up here. So yeah, the stairs can stop where they are and then they hit the floor. So that's cool. Let's patch this up, make it look semi-natural. Okay, cool. Now I got a little bit of a plan for this idea, which you'll see as I make it. Although I need to charge my lat pack and I need to clear out my inventory anyway, so why don't we do that first before we continue? That would probably be a good idea. There we go. Let me go clean my disgusting inventory. Absolutely horrid inventory over here. Oh no, I keep these in plants, right? Yeah, I do. I got some, like, plants and, like, leaves that I don't want. Netherrack I don't want. I don't need dirt. I do need, like, regular smooth stone, just so that way I keep the area looking natural. And that's kind of it. I want more wood. There we go. Alright, hopefully my thing is done. How are you doing, little guy? Getting close. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get back to work over here. Now, I wanted the stone so I can make the floor consistent again. Like that. And then so you walk up the stairs. And then I'm going to have it so you can go, like, either of two ways. And then both of it, like, one will lead to the stable and one will lead somewhere else, I think is my plan. I think I might put 2 doors here just for style. That's fine. And now let's dig out this area. So that way it's tall. Alright, cool. Fences as railings might look cool. Nice, I like that a lot. Casually chewing a tin can, yeah. Steve eats a lot of weird objects. Okay. So that looks good. I want to have, like, a wall there. I want to have walls here like this. And also, how many blocks goes this way? Oh my gosh, let me up. Okay, I want to, like... Oh, I don't have glass on me. I want to put, like, a window here. Let me go get some glass. I know I have some. Here it is. Alright, so I can get rid of this. And I think I'll put glass right here. There we go. I'm liking this. I'm liking this build a lot. I can't really explain why. Just something about it I'm kind of having fun with a lot. There we go. Walk down here, and you can do whatever you want in this area. I even have extra stone bricks, so I can make these stone brick pillars go all the way up. Surround the window with it. Yeah! Building! And now you go over here. Horse is over there. So why don't we get the horse to my area? Little buddy. I'm pretty sure he's on my balcony. He should be. Yep. Alright, let's go, horse. I don't know if I should say your actual name or I might get in trouble with YouTube. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. Okay, there we go. My cactuars are getting really tall. They can grow higher than 3 blocks, which is shocking. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Definitely gotta move the cactoid farm. I might make a room for it. Alright, cool. Little buddy! We got his own stable and everything. Cool. Now whenever I want, I can, like, take the horse and, like, go wherever. So, cool. And, this room, I will keep improving with time. Like, I want to have, like, a door over here. And that door will lead to some room. That's probably what I'll do. So, like, you can go in here. And I might even make the room right now, just so I have it, if I want to utilize it later. Might not be the worst idea. Pretty much like a really long room. Kind of like the one below us. Maybe. Let me see what's over here. And I'd like to make it out of wood, like have a big wood room, like around here. For stuff. That'd be cool. For now, I'm going to cover this up, and we can do that another time, but yeah. I think at this point, I'm probably going to end the stream, because this is meant to be a shorter stream anyway, because I got stuff to do later. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here, after I mine my cactoids. Why did it... Okay. Alright, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, join my Discord, follow my Twitter, play Industrial Basis, subscribe to my second channel, visit my website, and goodbye. But not goodbye yet, because I'm still doing this. Play Flail Chalk and visit my DeviantArt, and hit the notification bell. Now I'm just rambling, but it's okay. That's fine. Oh, so many of those just burned. Alright, cool. Boys and cactoid. Alright, goodbye.